Hi there, my name is Chrissy, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to continue on with Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Last time on The Clone Wars we had Anakin and Obi-Wan facing droid forces on Christophsis. On their escape they managed to take the head of a droid and analyze its memory. And it turns out that the Separatists had knowledge of their movements, meaning that most likely there was a spy among them. Clones Rex and Cody took it upon themselves to try and root out the spy, eventually leading them to Slick, a sergeant. On being found out, he escaped and he proceeded to bomb the weapons depot. He is eventually caught though, and the reasoning behind why he did what he did was because he believes that he and his brother clones are being enslaved by the Jedi and he wants to free them. Meanwhile, Anakin and Obi-Wan have infiltrated a separatist base, and after a while they meet Ventress, a Sith inside. They duel. After a bit of back and forth, she manages to escape, and telling one of her underlings to get word to a General Loathsome before she moves on with the next step in her master's plan. So I have two questions. Who is General Loathsome and who is her master? Clearly they're not the same person, or she would have said that. Now, according to the chronological episode list, we have the Clone Wars movie next. And this will be interesting. I've never done a movie on this channel before. So this will be a first. And we're not going to fluff around. We're going to get straight into this movie. I don't know if it's got a name or I just brought it up on Disney+. So let's just get straight into it.
Crime Lord Jabba the Hutt's son has been kidnapped by a rival band of pirates. Desperate to save his son, a call the Jedi are cautious to answer.
Okay, a whole lot of stuff happened in that, 1 minute? I have no idea what happened. This is like the first two episodes that I reacted to were just like plodding along. Oh, okay, this person, this place. And then that there was just information overload.
A messenger we are sending with important orders for General Kenobi. See to it that she gets there as fast as possible.
Yes, sir.
Drop her off. Who's there? So that's still on Christophsis.
Follow me.
Nice. He's good.
Fresh troops, new supplies, and perhaps they brought my new padawan with them.
You really think it's a good idea to bring a padawan learner into all this?
He's getting
I
another
spoke to
one.
Master Yoda about it.
Oh, this is her. I thought she was Anakin's
I'm Ahsoka. Master Yoda sent me. I was told to tell both of you that you
She's so
must get back to the Jedi Temple. I'm the new Padawan learner. I'm Ahsoka Tano. I'm at your service, Master Kenobi, but I'm afraid I've actually been assigned to Master Skywalker.
What? But that doesn't make any sense.
We'll have to sort this out later.
Jedi will not only be at war with you, Count, but the Hutt clan as well.
Oh, is that Count Dooku? Her master? I'm gonna have to watch the bloody prequels again because I know his name comes up there. I can't remember.
I'm Master.
The youngling isn't with me.
Stop calling me that. You're stuck with me, Sky Guy.
What did you just call me?
That
She's
line
feisty.
back, Captain. They'd have better.
Couldn't you like plant
That shield is
like
certainly putting a
hidden
crimp in
mines
my
or something? And then once the shield goes over it, it'll blow
All
up
right,
inside
Rex.
the
It was
shield.
worth a try.
Just like them, but with rocks, with bombs instead.
If you can't cross their lines, let their lines cross you.
Very good.
Say so.
Stay close. You've Gotta be careful.
Come on.
Wait!
Oh, come on, Ahsoka.
There, it's
It's got some moves. You know, they go through these, they make stupid mistakes when they're young and still learning.
What? No, 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 no!
Good job.
You could have gotten me killed!
They'll get along eventually.
You're reckless, little one. You never would have made it as Obi-Wan's Padawan.
You're the perfect master for her then.
But you might make it as mine.
The most gracious Jabba has one more small condition. He demands you bring back the slime who kidnapped his little punky muffin.
Punky?
There's something coming. I can't make out what it is. I don't like it. Prepare to attack. What if it's one of ours? Shut up, Sergeant. I'm in command here. Roger, roger.
Oh, their voices are so funny. Oh, cool. It's like a big caterpillar.
Blasted Ahsoka. I told you to stay close to me.
I can't get much closer, Sky Guy.
He's a lot younger than I thought he'd be.
Oh, he's just a baby.
It's
Oh,
so
he's
cute.
So cute.
I have discovered it is the Jedi who have kidnapped him.
Master,
Uh-oh.
I think this little guy is sick. He's burning up with a fever. Just let me do it.
I hate huts.
Clever plan, I must admit.
This Hutlet is very sick.
I'm not sure we can get him back to Tatooine alive, Master. This whole rescue may backfire on us.
So was he intentionally made to be sick so you know, something would happen to him under the Jedi's care? Or has this been a byproduct of, you know, just being young and kidnapped and poorly looked after?
Ahsoka, a very wise Jedi once said nothing happens by accident. It is the will of the Force that you are at my side. Just want to keep you there in one piece.
It was really nice.
No.
Anakin, come in.
Anakin?
We've held the droid, sir.
That's not like Rex.
What is your location?
Ventress.
Dooku's assassin?
She's here to kill the Hutt. Come on.
Yeah, just leave Ahsoka to deal with Ventress.
Where is Skywalker?
Right here, Ventress.
Count Dooku demands a report on your mission. Should I tell him they got away, or what?
I'll do the same thing.
Master
Oh.
Kenobi.
These two are gonna
Always
flirt
chasing
fight
after
again?
Skywalker. How predictable.
Master, we've got to get him to the medics on the Jedi cruiser. It's our only chance to get Stinky back to his father, still breathing.
She's right. Just because you don't like the Hutts.
Captain Rex.
General,
We're not going to be able to help you.
don't worry about us, General. We'll be all right. The mission always comes first, sir.
Always undressing for Obi-Wan.
You'll have to do better than that, my darling.
What is it with these two? Do they have a
Well,
thing, or is this
now
just
I'm impressed.
fight play?
Identify yourself.
This is General Skywalker. We have Jabba the Hutt's son. He needs medical attention. We must board immediately.
Stand by.
Stand by. That's helpful.
Oh! Holy shit!
That changes our plans.
We know of Dooku's plot to turn the Hutts against us. It will not succeed.
It will when the truth dies with you.
I sense it too. Anakin is gone. You failed, Ventress.
Oh, that is cool.
Your master will not be pleased.
Jedi scum.
Greetings, Senator Amidala.
Master Yoda.
What if she found out I helped you kidnap Jabba's son?
Don't worry. I have convinced Jabba that the Jedi have murdered his son and are on their way to kill him.
Jabba will slay the Jedi on sight.
Then the mighty Jedi Order will be forced to bring Jabba to justice. And you, my friend, will be left to take control of all the Hutt clans.
Count Dooku. So, the poisonous traitor rears his ugly head once again.
I have a far more important mission for you.
More important than keeping you alive?
Ahsoka, I need you to trust me on this one.
He's being serious. He's deadly serious. C-3PO.
Wait, who are you? You're not Mistress Padme.
3PO, get help! I'm being held by Zero the Hutt!
You're in trouble. I knew it. Oh, wait.
Now I remember. This was your home planet, wasn't it?
Oh, it's time to goad the
sense
beast.
your strong feelings. Feelings of pain, loss.
Oh, shit.
You failed, Jedi. I have just killed Jabba's son.
You've fallen for my little trick, Count. It's nothing but rocks.
Is anybody home?
Oh,
3PO?
What is that?
oh, what are these dudes? Red clones. Whose unit is this?
Stop, Zero! Stop right where you are! 3PO, your timing was perfect.
Oh, thank the Maker.
What have you done with my padawan?
Skywalker Key.
You came here to kill Jabba.
Good girl. Great job. You're almost there.
Being a Padawan is harder than I thought. Let's get you home.
Gota, mi bidunki. Bidunki mafkin.
Oh my god, nose is getting all tingly.
Greetings, Honorable Jabba. I am Senator Amidala of the Galactic Congress. Your uncle will admit he conspired with Count Dooku to kidnap your son and frame the Jedi for the crime.
Zero.
It was Count Dooku!
Wah! The Naga Zero Keys.
Zero will be dealt with by the Hutt family, most severely.
Perhaps now you will allow the Republic to use your trade routes.
Jabba agrees. A treaty is in order.
You will not regret this, Jabba.
Senator, you have my undying gratitude.
No,
Not
Master
just
Skywalker.
gratitude.
It is I and the Republic who owes you thanks.
I'll save it for later, you two.
Jabba would be most appreciative if you bring Dooku to justice for his crimes against the Hutts.
You can count on it, Jabba.
The Jedi armies will now have their supply routes to the Outer Rim.
Allow the Jedi their small victory, my friend. For the engines of this war turn in our favor.
Oh shit, it's done. That was great. So that was the Clone Wars movie. That was pretty cool. God, it went for a long time. It's very interesting. So that was the Clone Wars movie. It was a lot. It was really good. It was really awesome seeing Senator Amidala. I didn't think we'll see her, but mostly, I got my first introduction in Clone Wars to Ahsoka. Gosh, she's so young. Obviously, just new to out of training, I guess, out of the academy. Very cocky, very green, very much like Anakin, and I can understand why she was put with Anakin to be his padawan. I really liked her. I thought she was fun, but she needs to learn some boundaries there though. She needs to but all that kind of stuff comes with time and experience. But it was so great seeing her, and I can't wait to see her in more episodes of Clone Wars and get to know her like other people do. So I finally get that Obi-Wan has a yellow unit who his captain is Cody, and Anakin has the blue unit whose captain is Rex. Who has the red unit who came to help Padme with 3PO? Pretty sure someone put that in my comments in the last episode that I did, so I have to go back and have a look. Who knew that baby Hutts or Hutlets were so cute? Kind of gross, creepy cute, but still pretty cute. Ventress and Obi-Wan. What is the deal there? Because they have this flirty back and forth between them. Clearly they have some kind of history. What is it? Like I said, and does it have anything to do with this vengeance that Ventress is trying to seek? So I got the answers to the two of the questions that I had. General Loathsome, who I was expecting to be, I don't know, like some big bad dude. But he was just that weird alien. What kind of alien is he? Let me just look him up. But he was just that weird alien dude that was leading the separatist, army underneath the shield, and took Obi-Wan for his peaceful surrender. He is I have never heard of this, a Kirkoidan from the planet Kirkoidia. Never heard of it. So I was expecting someone on a grander scale. And the other question was Ventress's master, who ended up being Dooku. So 2 questions answered. I just want to touch on the differences between this very first episode that I've seen with Ahsoka and the episode that had Ahsoka in the Mandalorian TV series that just came out, or that's just finished actually. Did you happen to see the episode of The Mandalorian, the season finale? I think people seem to like it. Clearly there's like a lot of time has passed between, let's say, this episode and her episode in The Mandalorian. And I cannot wait to see how she went from this spunky, kind of quick-lipped, little terror to the Ahsoka that we saw in The Mandalorian, and she seemed kind of sad to me. Do you know what I mean? She just a lot of I'm obviously a lot of stuff's happened to her over that time, but it's 2 completely different people that we're looking at, and I'm excited to see what happens. I can guess one of the big things, like we all know, what put it in that state. But I can't wait to see anyway. And the differences in Anakin to the Anakin that I know. Now, I've said before that I've only ever seen the prequel trilogy like once each, when they first came out, and never again. And not in one of those movies that I actually enjoy the character of Anakin. At least not that I remember. I remember like in Phantom Menace, when he was only a kid and not huge and onto kid actors, like he didn't impress me as an actor. So I couldn't get lost in it, and all the politics that were in all the movies just like literally bored me to tears. And then in the other two movies, he was just this, I don't know, he just always seemed like a whiny brat to me. So I've never really cared that much for Anakin, to be honest. This Anakin, on the other hand, it's only been a few episodes, but I like his cockiness here. Like, I don't know why. Be it because this is like, animation. Maybe it was Hayden Christensen's performance that I didn't like. I don't know. But I like that he's a cocky shit here. I mean, he's obviously, come a long way since, he's powerful. But there are those moments where he does care about, like, say, his clones, for example. Him wanting to go back to help Rex and having to make that decision not to. He was clearly affected by that. And obviously, him not wanting to talk about Tatooine and stuff. But yeah, I really like, so far, I really like Anakin. And that's weird for me to say because, it's only been like 3 episodes. And even though I can still see him at the end of it becoming Darth Vader, I think going through all of Clone Wars, when the time comes that he will become Darth Vader, it'll hurt more because we'll know more about him and we would have spent a lot more time getting to know him properly, and with his padawan. And so yeah, that's just a big rambly way of me saying that Anakin is really growing on me. Planets that we learned: Teth, which is where the Huttlet was being held captive, and the alien species that we learned was Loathsome, who is a Kokoidan. I've probably said that wrong. So we're going to leave that there for today. Thank you for watching with me. If you have anything that you'd like to add about this episode, movie in particular, that I may have missed, or probably need elaboration on, don't hesitate to leave it down in the comments. No spoilers for the rest of the episodes though, please. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for more Star Wars Clone Wars. Bye!